Hello, and welcome back to Novelty with S&B. I'm your co-host, Beck.
And I'm Stephanie.
Hi. So what are you drinking tea-wise today?
Okay, so today I am not drinking one of my hot teas. I have been drinking them a lot at night, but today I'm drinking it's Bigelow. It's Botanicals Cold Water Infusion Tea. And the flavor is strawberry, lemon, orange blossom. And the ingredients are hibiscus, chamomile, rooibos. I had to look up how to pronounce that because I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
So it's rooibos. But anyways, rooibos, strawberry pieces, orange blossom, and lemon peel.
Oh, very fun. No caffeine today? Or is that a later thing?
I mean, I'll have caffeine.
Don't worry, just not right now.
Don't worry about that. What are you drinking?
I'm having the Keats & Co. Bright Star Breakfast Blend. It's a perfectly straightforward cup of black tea. This is what it looks like. I don't know if I've ever shown everybody, but it's kind of just like a fun little...
I like that.
Yeah. Perfect pair with shortbread or Bright Star would what I were steadfast at thou art or whatever. It's just black tea. I really like this because it doesn't have like that very bitter.
I sneezed. I'm sorry.
Bless you. It doesn't have that bitter like black tea taste. Maybe it's just because I'm getting better at brewing it. But
oh yeah.
And 100% of their profits go to charity. So that's fun.
I love that.
Me too.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Also, they're pro-Palestinians.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh shit. I moved my microphone. So Pokemon.
Okay, I'll say.
Yeah.
I logged in a little bit more than.
Did you like Jeff's
recently?
Text?
Yeah.
Send me
and then I told
gifts.
Everyone who's still playing just to send gifts. But I still haven't logged in often, and also like I'm not like trying to follow the tasks. I've just like get on and be like, oh, and catch the things. So the guy, who's the guy?
Giovanni.
Who like the guy who like
oh, the professor?
Him.
Yeah.
So he showed up and he's like,
hey,
here's these special Pokemon balls.
Yeah.
Safari. And then I'll let you use these to catch this. And so I caught Meowscarada.
Oh, okay.
Who is the Sprigatito evolve. So all the way evolved. And she was like 27 something CP. So that was fun.
That is fun.
Yeah. And she's the best, the 3-star or whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She's like pretty good. So I was like, that was random. I was like, cool. So I guess she's my favorite.
Thanks, friend.
But like, okay, so there's like 2 like Pokemon Go passes. There's the Into the Wild, and I'm level 9. And then there's November, and I'm level 2.
2.
Oh yeah. I haven't been like following the test, but once in a while I'll get on and like catch things.
Just as like something to preoccupy yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, to get off of social media.
Yeah, I'm trying to do like a no scroll November where I'm like not on social media as much, but I set it at 2 hours a day, which seems like a lot, but
no,
it's actually not.
No, it's not. That's good though. So what have you been on lately? Have you been on Pokemon?
No. Jeff yesterday, he's like, be sure you're sending me gifts. I'm like, yeah.
He hasn't played for so long, and now he plays, so he wants everyone.
Yeah, I know, dude. And it's like, I'll send you a gift. And like, I like, when we were going to In-N-Out yesterday, I like signed on. He's like, are you going to send me a gift? I'm like, that is literally the only reason I'm on right now.
What did he want gifts for so bad?
To do that, like the
send the 10 gift thing?
Yeah. And I was like, okay, whatever, friend. I'll send you a gift. And then I sent my other friend, the guy that invited us to the raids. I sent him a gift just to make sure that he knows that I'm still alive.
I told
because we don't text each other.
Log on.
Yeah.
I I told the girls to add him and to log on and send gifts. I don't know if they did it.
They did.
They sent me one. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then Adam was playing with, because Battlefield just came out, Battlefield 6. So that's been a fun time in the household. Well,
Tarkov came out too.
Oh
and Adam's been playing the like beta. I don't know. Beta?
Yeah.
I don't know. It wasn't like fully released or whatever. And he's been playing that for 10 years. No, 8 years. 8 years, I think it is. Just waiting for this game to get released. So it finally got released. So he spent the majority of the day yesterday like trying to get on because so many people, you know, it caused server issues and all the things that happens. And so he was playing with the boys to like, and then that killed some time. And then I don't know how late he was playing Tarkov last night. He was up late playing it. But he doesn't yell too much.
No.
But he does get pissy pants.
Oh yeah.
And it's a little annoying. I'll like look up and be like,
well, that's like, the problem with having the computer in your bedroom.
Yeah. We have nowhere else to put it.
Yeah.
So literally nowhere else. So yeah, it's in here. He doesn't stay up super late usually though. So it's usually not an issue. But yeah, so they played Battlefield though, which was cute. My husband was all excited to play with
It's cute.
Your husband and my brothers.
Yeah, the twins.
Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The boys.
They're always referred to as the boy. And it's
They're
funny
grown
because
men,
his family,
by the way.
I know, but his family does the same shit. Like he has, Adam has twin sisters and they're referred to as the girls. And my brothers
are the boys.
So it's kind of funny.
It is really funny actually. It's just like grown men. But I mean it's funny. Yeah. It's the same thing as like
would be weird to call them the men.
Yeah. But it's the same thing of like hockey. Like you don't call them men, you call them boys. It's so funny.
Yeah. Way to go, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean to me they're boys.
Yeah. You go to the boy arena.
Aquarium. That's funny.
It is funny.
But yeah. So you want to go first with books and books?
Yeah, since that's what we're here to talk about. It's going to be probably a little short and sweet today because I read 2 books. You read 2 books. It's pretty. And one of your books was a shorter book, which is an exciting book, though. So the Goblin Emperor, I was reading it the last time we spoke. It is kind of more of like a steampunk setting. Hold on, let me bring it up. Where is it? Where art thou? Oh, you're over here. That's the problem. It is fantasy fiction steampunk. It is 446 pages. It's 17 hours of audiobook. So Maya is our main character. He is the youngest son. He's the 4th son of the Emperor of, I don't even remember what the name of this land is because it's one of those where it's like everybody has a fun name, but it's just a jumble of letters.
Yeah. It's like gibberish.
Yeah, but because he is half goblin and the Emperor's marriage to the Maya's mother, it was kind of a contention point of like the land. He's put into exile once his mother passes away, where he stays until he's 18 years old, and his father, his brothers all die in this airship. They're on an airship, which is where the steampunk part comes in. Explosion happens. So he's kind of just like thrown into this world of like politics and intrigue, and like the first part of the book is like we're trying to catch up with him too, because like we don't know what the like etiquette and politics of this world is. So that was really interesting for me personally, because like it's kind of fun to like learn of like goblins have this like, also sorry, sidetrack, goblins aren't necessarily like the little green guys that you think of when like you think of goblins in like little in literature. They're not like little green guys with like the ears. Although everybody does have like ears, and in the book, like their ear placement means something. It's so funny because like,
oh, that's funny.
My ears flattened, and like that meant like that he was scared or something. It was so cute. I loved it.
So funny. I love that.
It was so cute. Yeah. But like our two races are goblins and elves, and it's not necessarily that like they're like little green guys. It's just that like it's the distinction of two races. It's not like and goblins are the darker race. If you're a true goblin, your skin is like black as night. So there is a lot of racism that does exist in this world, which is also very telling. Which I think also is just like gearing us up for our January books, but we'll get into that later.
Sure.
But going back to my original point of like, he not only has to get into this role of being not wanted, because obviously like he wasn't even expected to be in the running of being an emperor, but also because he's different. He's part goblin. And then he also has to learn these rules, and he doesn't even know goblin rules, because just because he's part goblin doesn't mean that he knows all of their rules. So like there's this he receives a letter from his grandfather that has this like twine around it with like golden beads, and he doesn't know what the rule of like opening it is. Like, can he cut it or like, so he has to like bring somebody in to be like, can you open this and read it to me? And the guy's like, you could have just opened it. Like you could have just like untied it. And like the golden beads happen to be like a sign of great honor. So like you keep those beads. So had he just like cut it and thrown it away, it would have been like, so it was very interesting. But a lot of nothing happens. Like, so there's no like war or like action or anything, which I don't mind. Some people probably do, but I didn't mind at all. I liked everything that happened. It is book 1 of 4. However, it is the only book that is Maya. The other 3 books that exist in the series are a side character that what do they call them? They're a death. What do they call them? I forget what they call them, but like, they are like, they can touch the dead and figure out how they died. So that's actually a very cool like magic system. But I was so interested and invested in the Emperor and like figuring out like, because he hasn't married yet. He hasn't figured out what he's going to do with his grandfather yet, or like they were trying to figure out if they could like bridge one landmass with another. They haven't figured out any of that yet, and I'm sure in the next books they're going to figure it out, but I want it from my goblin's perspective. So I'm probably not going to read the other ones personally, but I really liked this book. I would give it 4 out of 5 stars. And
that's
tea pairing chamomile, because he would always have chamomile tea with his breakfast, because the guy that was in charge of him growing up wouldn't ever let him. So it's chamomile tea is the tea pairing.
I love that.
Isn't that cute? I loved it. I loved it so much.
That book was like written for you in a way, I think, just with everything in it.
I know.
Sounds very much like something you'd love. So I'm going to talk about Soon. I'm going to say Lois Murphy. It's Lois. Lois Murphy. Anyways, so I read this and it's very creepy. So one winter solstice, so all the birds disappear out of nowhere, and this mist arrives. Crazy. Uh, and it's in the town of Nebula, which is in Australia. And everyone learns that if they want to stay in this town and live in this town, they cannot be out after dark, or else the mist will arrive and consume them. The mist comes out every night, and it will kill them. So we follow our main character, Pete, who he's an ex-cop. He's estranged from his family. So his wife suffered like severe debilitating mental illness, and he was very not supportive of her doing this. And because of that, like, his daughter doesn't really want much to do with him. She tries to bring him back in her life, but it doesn't work out. And you get all these things through like a series of flashbacks, and it is important because it kind of tells you what kind of guy he is. So it's like good information to know. So you know, like, some of the reasons he makes his questionable decisions. But anyways, so back to the town of Nebula. The Mist, they have came and they have killed a bunch of people, and now only 6 people remain in this town. He sees a woman just before dusk out who he's never seen before in this town, and he saves her, essentially, like brings her into his house, like, you need to get out of here. And she ends up being like a psychic, and she tells him that she has like this vision or whatever that he's going to die by winter solstice, on winter solstice, unless he leaves. So soon, right?
Yeah.
The mist, it's not just like mist, like, whatever. So you hear screams and voices of everyone it's claimed, and if you like are crazy enough to look at them, like you can't open your windows, it'll come in, but like through your windows at them, you see the faces of the people it has taken. So it's trying to lure you out. So you'll see like people that you've loved, people that you knew, begging for you to help them. They're fine. They're already dead.
Right.
It's just to get you to come outside. So this happens every night. It's really crazy when he explains the sounds and the noises and the banging, and when they see it, and it's very unnerving. So the combination of like the isolation he has combined with the mists is very creepy. It gives you that like sense of dread feeling. The book is very character driven, so it's a little slow at times. Like, I was interested. I liked learning his backstory, and it also tells you a lot, like why didn't these people leave this town? It goes into all that. It explains everything very well. But the mists are never like fully explained. Like, they give you like little tidbits of how they came to be, but it's just like
here
it's
they
never
are
fully explained. Yeah, and it's like I didn't care for that. Like, I want to know. Like, I'm reading this whole book about this, and then I never really find out why.
It sounds very Silent Hill-ish.
Yeah.
Which I kind of dig. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was good.
Yeah.
I just wish I explained that a little bit more. I don't want to give anything away. I don't want to give away any spoilers. It is really good though. I just wish the end was a little bit more like explained more. I will say, like, this is a minor spoiler, very minor.
I don't care. Obviously.
Yeah, I know. There's not a happy ending, which I hate that. Like, I actually kind of liked that, because so many of these stories, like,
no, I kind of like that too. Yeah.
How can all this go wrong for everyone except you?
Yeah.
Like, no, so there's that. I will say, based on like, I like to read other people's like reviews on books after I read them.
Yeah.
And it seems like people like loved it or hated it. And I was honestly right in the middle. I can see why people didn't like it. If you're not into character driven novels, if you're not, if you think that's kind of boring, which I think some people do think that's boring. They want more stuff and action and things and like massive plot. And this has a plot, but you're following him and only him, and it doesn't go off into different people. I mean, it's him.
Yeah. That's interesting because I've never, I guess, yeah, I prefer character driven personally, but yeah.
Yeah. But there's people who don't. And so
oh, my socks.
People who don't weren't fans of it. But then there was people who really liked it because it is character driven, right?
Yeah.
Some people prefer that. And just because of the story itself. I was down the middle. Like I said, I wish that they fully explained the mists. They do. You find out. How do I when? But you don't really, and you kind of find out how, but you don't really find out why. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Read it, you'll see.
You'll see. Read it.
It was free on Audible. It was free.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. So it's only 200 some pages. It's not bad. Pretty good book. It was an Australian author, so the accents, it's Australian.
Right.
Which is Rise of Blights. No. So that was fun. But
it just sounds like Miranda Kerr the entire time.
Yeah. But anyways, I enjoyed it. I read it again? I don't know, probably not. But I definitely liked it. It wasn't like a waste of my time. I never wanted to put it down. I was interested the whole time.
Yeah.
I really wish there's a little bit more about the mists. And also like it's not based off of a true story, obviously, but there was this town in right? Based off true story. There was this town in Australia, I forget the name of it, Winton something, and everyone was slowly dying there too, and it was due to, I think, asbestos. But it's kind of like he took that and then made it supernatural, because it's really happened to a town that became like a ghost town because of unfortunate circumstances.
Right.
So he just kind of made it this, which was really interesting and neat. And I saw some people who didn't like the narrator. I did. I thought he did really good.
Yeah.
He's kind of an asshole. He's not a perfect man, but he knows that. He admits to it, and that was nice.
Yeah, but when you're faced with novels with like that, like horror novels, or like you kind of want imperfect main characters, personally.
You do.
Yeah.
And to see kind of what happens with his family when he goes to visit his daughter. Oh, there's this whole sequence where you're just like, oh my God. And his daughter she's well-to-do. She has money. Her and her husband have a lot of money, and he does not. So he's kind of, and he explains how like she invited me here to be like, this is my father, but I'm such a great person because I invited him here after like, she's not a
good person either.
Like, why she's doing all this, but at the same time, like,
you don't know if that's true either, right? Because
you find a little bit more about him and how he treated her mother, and you're like, well, maybe the whole money thing isn't right, but I can see why she has issues. And because you're attached to him, because you've read so much about him, he was likable, even though he, had his definite flaws. But it's funny because you're following him the whole time. So when you get to that part where you're at her house, you like kind of feel for him, but then you understand where she's coming from. So you get a lot of that. That's what I like about character-driven books, is you get it. It does so much with my emotions, because like, especially if you're like a highly empathetic person, it's just like, I think it gets to you. Yeah. I think it gets to you a little more. And that's why maybe we can enjoy character driven and we don't get bored.
Like I think so too. Yeah.
I love a plot. I can read about fighting and war and all that too. But the empathy like really sets in with this. And it's crazy having all these like conflicting emotions about this character. So it's like, oh, you were an ass, but like, oh,
no,
you mean to him. And then also triggers. There is
we haven't done that in a while.
I know, but I saw a lot of people mention it. There's dogs that don't make it. So if you it's not like pages of them being tortured or anything.
Well, no, but
nothing like that. So which could be a little sad. Yeah, so don't, if you can't read stuff like that, then
man,
then don't. Yeah.
What were we saying about like the timing of the books that we read? Jesus.
Every time. Yeah, I think I'm okay. So my dog recently passed away. So
I didn't mean for you to.
And I love. Oh no. But it happens to us often. I know after my mother passed away a few years ago, it was like every book I read.
Mm-hmm.
And then now my dog, and I'm reading this book, and I'm like,
cool,
awesome,
thanks.
Like every fucking time a tragedy happens, I ends up being in the book I'm reading, and I don't, definitely not doing that on purpose.
How could you? Like, how could you like go out of your way to be like, sort by dog death? Perfect.
Exactly. I know, it's horrible. So yeah, we've both gone through this with like shitty things happening, and then we're reading a book and we're like, oh, weird,
cool,
here it is. Yeah, thanks. I was okay, but yeah, because my dog passed recently, it was pretty rough, dude. I'm reading it and I'm just like,
fantastic. But, yeah.
All right, so I say I recommend it. It was free on Audible, which is such a rare thing.
That is really rare. Kindle Unlimited.
Yeah, I looked it up, and it's just, you know, when it just says play, I'm like, oh. Well, don't mind if I do. Yeah.
Get my puzzles out. I will play this.
Exactly what happened.
Yeah. How did I know?
My puzzles. So anyways, yeah, so what's next?
Okay, so I feel like this is going to be a preamble. I feel like November is such a weird time between like spookies and like everything is cozies, but like Christmas, like it's such a weird transitional time. So I read The Hobbit because it's a reread, but it's also like got that feeling of like it is like transitional period because it does happen between fall and winter. It is like, you know, get together, guys, we'll do this. So like it has kind of that Thanksgiving thing. And then, you know, I just didn't know what else to like read while we're like transitioning into but we'll get into that as well later. But I feel like we all know what The Hobbit is. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Do you?
I know.
Yeah.
I've never read it.
So Bilbo is taking on this unexpected. That's the title. The Hobbit, an unexpected journey. He's taken to with 13 dwarves to go and try and get the mountain back from the dragon Smaug. That's it. But like the history of it is that J.R. Tolkien, he wrote it for like his children as like a bedtime story in between, like, you know, the Lord of the Rings and the other massive shit that he decided to read or write. And I will say that it does definitely read as like something that should be like read aloud to your children. Because there's definitely those like moments of like, and now we're going back to Bilbo. Here's Bilbo. So like, and then like the big like, and the trolls come thumping, boom, 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 and like. So it's definitely like a young adult book. I do love it. Of course I do. It's a Hobbit. The audiobook, because of course we tandem read, was read by Andy Serkis, who actually plays Gollum. So when we got to the point of when we meet Gollum in the goblins, it's a theme. When we got to the Goblin Caves, and where it's like the Gollum, when they do like their riddles, that was kind of a fun like little because he did the Gollum voice and you got to hear like it was very, very sweet moment. I actually kind of like
little tear.
Oh, Gollum
misty.
Yeah, a little misty mountain. Had to do. But I mean, it's The Hobbit. What else can I say? It was fun. It was cute. It's cozy. It's read it to your kids.
How long is that one?
366 pages, but it was 10 hours long of like audiobook.
Okay.
So it's not, and I say 366 pages, but like it reads so fast. It's not going from The Hobbit to The Lord of the Rings is like night and day because like it reads so fast. Like you're in the Shire and then you're like in Mirkwood, like so fast. But like in The Lord of the Rings, you're in the Shire and then you're like reading about blades of grass and then you're talking to what is his name? He's not even in the movies at all. I forget what his name is, but it's just, and then it's like days, and then you're like at Rivendell, and you're reading about like jewels and their like facets for days. So like, and don't get me wrong, love The Lord of the Rings. It's just the amount of detail between The Hobbit is amazing. But yeah, I mean, I think it's worth a read, regardless of like, because he's the grandfather of fantasy. How can you not?
He is. Yeah. He is. I have yet to read. I don't know if I could do Lord of the Rings though.
If you do audiobook, I feel like you could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It helps a lot with because I feel like a lot of the times when you're like physically reading it, you get so caught up on like the names and like the places and like because it's just like a bunch of little letters and you're like, wait.
Yeah.
Let me flip to the map. Okay, yeah. And then like you just don't get anywhere. But when it's like being read to you, it's so much different. But maybe that's just like processing, you know?
I think everyone's different with that, but I think that it would be easier hearing it. Did you ever read the Similarian or whatever? Yeah. Isn't that one pretty rough to like hard to read?
I had it read to me again. And it definitely reads more like the Bible. Yes. So it's like it is like the Bible of this world because it's like the creation story and then like it's like.
Did you like it?
Yeah. Of course I did. It's up there.
Oh, do you have it?
Yeah, it's like I have my Lord of the Rings shelf. You can't even tell, but yeah, there's Gandalf.
Oh, I see a little bit.
And then there's my box set. The Hobbit's out of it because I was reading it.
Yeah.
And then my Harry Potter shelf is over there. Can't really tell. There's my Genemo.
You'll have to do it. You'll have to do it. You'll have to do a shelf tour. You'll have to do a tour of all your funds. Museum.
There's Austin Matthews. Even though I need to turn him around again. He needs to go into his shame bin.
On? Is he sad about Marner?
Probably. I mean, I'm sad about Marner, dude.
Yeah. It's sad. Like he scores and he's looking for him.
All the edits, dude. They make me so sad. Like
they are sad.
Sad beyond belief.
Really sad.
But he looks so happy in Vegas. And that makes it even worse.
I know, it's so bad. Have you seen the real quick, have you seen the
sidetrack?
The Coach Chippy. You know who he is?
No.
On TikTok.
Oh, is he the one that
like the electric tape. He did like this whole thing about them being in the locker room and Austin Matthews being sad.
No, but
he's like a huge Toronto fan, so it's like, you know, It's when people like don't like Toronto and like make those videos. It's not as funny.
No, it's not.
Oh, is it happening? Oh no, he's in timeout.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live.
Poor
Now I'm in blur zone.
Poor Matthews.
It's fine.
Blur zone. It'll come back.
It'll come back. Maybe.
I'm like waiting for it. Maybe. Do like this.
Nope. All right.
I'll start talking about the yellow wallpaper.
There it goes.
Oh.
I had to do the beauty filter thing. The products.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I know.
The yellow wallpaper.
So, Yellow Wallpaper by Charlotte Perkins Gilman. So if you didn't listen to our last podcast, go back and give it a read.
Because we actually might do spoilers on this one.
We are going to do spoilers. I said I'll let you know when though.
Okay.
But, so I read this book. I heard Beck's review on it and I'm like, ooh. And it's been on my TBR forever. And I'm like, it's so short. Like, why haven't I read this?
Exactly.
Like, why haven't I just read it? So I am currently reading a very, very long novel in the Lycanius trilogy. So I took a little break to read this book. So it's a very small break, a 27-page break. To read the Yellow Wallpaper. So it's been on my TBR for a long time, and there is so much packed into this, like, I'm back, 27-page story. So I really enjoyed, no spoilers yet, but I really enjoyed this book. Reading the Descent into Madness and to see some of the similarities between the author's view and how we are treated when it comes to any kind of mental illness or recovery.
Even
it's insane how
just going to the doctor for like, I've had persistent headaches for 34 years.
Yeah.
Maybe you should lose some weight. What?
Yeah. You need to exercise and do all those things. So it's insane to see that, like, not much has changed.
Yeah.
Anyway, so now we're gonna talk spoilers because I have like what I thought happened. I don't know. I mentioned it to you, and you're like, I don't think so. So it's kind of neat because we have two different kind of I'm probably wrong, but anyways, spoilers ahead. If you haven't read the book,
spoilers.
Pause this and go read it. It's 27 pages.
Yeah. Like, you could read it in 30 minutes and come back.
Yeah. So just do that. I was getting my oil changed in my car and my tires rotated when I read it.
Yeah.
So it's very quick. So anyways, spoilers. Where am I? Okay, so we did have some differences about and thought about the ending.
So first of all, it's a very like slow descent. So the first couple of pages, she's like, I fucking hate this wallpaper. It's so gross. And then it's like, oh, the color's ugly. I can smell the color. And then she's like, well, if you look at like the pattern of it, it's like, it's kind of interesting actually. And then like a couple of pages later, she's like, I can see women in this paper. And like, I think they're trying to get out.
Got weird.
Yeah.
When she started seeing people in the paper.
And then like a couple of pages later, she's like, they're like pacing back and forth, these women. And then like a couple of pages later, she's like, I saw one of the women outside. I'm like, you did what?
Yes. Yeah.
You saw what?
Yeah.
And then now the ending. Go ahead.
Yeah. So it's obviously like she went into a complete psychosis.
Complete psychosis.
Which is kind of, I hate to say funny, but it's like, honestly, everything that was done to help her
was not helpful at all. She
led her to her demise.
She can't
cut her
write
off from everything.
Yeah.
No.
She's supposed to nap all day.
No. No.
With this paper that she doesn't even like, dude. Go to your room and look at this wallpaper that I'm not going to even change.
Yeah.
Like, and I realize that, like, it's very much like she had a nanny and, like, her husband was a doctor. So, of course, like, she's.
But even with all that, look what happened. And that just
goes to show. Dude.
That actually says a lot within itself.
And, like, she was very infantilized, too, because, like, her husband just very much was just like, oh, it's okay, honey. Like, oh, I love you so much.
At first I thought, like, is she like in a mental institution? And this guy's just playing along. And the girl, who's the chick in it? Jen?
Something, yeah.
Jan, whatever her name is. And, like, she seemed like a nurse. I don't know, the way she was describing, like, how they were acting, I'm like, but anyways,
yeah.
So I got the impression that she killed herself with, like, she hung herself, because it talks about the rope. It talks about when it talked about her body,
because it's
her body creeping over his.
Yes.
I pictured her like that's her swaying, and that's why he fainted, and that's why. But I
can see how you could come to that conclusion for sure.
The rope.
Yeah.
The rope is what really did it. I'm like, oh gosh, she's gonna kill herself.
She done did it.
I feel like she was already dead when she was like,
because she escaped too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I can see
that's kind of how I took it. But what was that? That
was Milo.
Oh, I thought it was Austin Matthews.
No.
I thought he got mad. Elbowed your.
No, he's on IR anyway.
So what did you think he is? So what did you think of the ending?
I think she just, like, completely went crazy and, like, decided that she snapped. Psychosis. The wallpaper was like cages, like the what do you call it? Like the pattern was like just bars. So, like, she had psychosis. So she was just like a bear or like a elephant. She's just going around the room. And, like, she tried to rip off the wallpaper in the very, like, during the end. She's trying to rip it off. Like, she locked the door from the outside or the inside. So I think she just, like, true freedom is psychosis, but then, like, obviously, like, it's just her just going around the room.
Yeah.
Just constant. So creepy. Oh my God. It was terrible. I was trying to explain it to, like, Jeff. And he's like, I don't understand. I'm like, true man.
Just read it because it's 27
True
pages.
Man. I'm just kidding.
No, yeah. I would tell Adam to read it and he'd be like, it's fine.
It's fine.
That's why you'll
never understand.
About it. That's why we have each other.
Yeah.
Thankfully, to talk about these things.
Because
I'm wearing your man though.
I love him so much. He's up there too.
Yeah. So much crap of him too.
I know.
And that's fun. We have so many things.
I know.
That was like before we even knew.
I know.
I was like, oh, like, because I have an ornament of him and I have a mug of him. I have this.
I just like his sweet eyes.
I know. He has the kind eyes.
I'm so stupid. Oh my God.
It's cute. Anyway, so
so read it. Like, it's not.
Yeah, read it.
Even with that spoiler,
really
like, you need to experience it yourself too.
Also, our spoiler is like, what did you think? Because obviously we both kind of had different takes on it. So, like, what did you think? I'm probably not right.
I don't know. I can see the merit in your theory for sure.
Yeah.
Because, like, where do you go from there either? You know what I mean? Like,
right. And then she talked about, the only thing is she did talk about jumping out the window, but then she talked, she can't because the bars, but then she said, what point? I forget what she says. Something like, what point does that prove or whatever?
Yeah.
Which kind of makes me think she wouldn't.
But then where did she get the...
I think she wanted him. She wanted to show him.
Yes.
Where that was a much more, like...
Impactful. Yeah.
And he could faint regardless.
Oh my God, too.
Way, it would be terrible to you walking into, I mean, remember she messed up her mouth because she was biting, and so she's all fucked up, I imagine, and like crawling around this room or walking and just psychotic, or she's hanging.
Well, so even I mean, even back then too. What is the term that is used for like when men refuse to do something because like they don't know how? You know what I mean? What is it called? Like they don't do the dishes because you just do it so much better. You know what I mean? Something incompetence. Regardless, even like while she's like in psychosis going around the room, he's like, I can't find the key. Where's the key? She's like, it's in the entryway, dear.
I know. Insane. You know what else is funny about this book? All the exclamation points had me cracking up. I'm like, this is how I text as a millennial. So everyone knows I'm really happy.
Yeah.
No one thinks I'm being a bitch. I have to put an exclamation point.
Yeah, exactly.
But there is a book. So she has this. She has another one she wrote that was a little bit longer. And she has a series of poems. And you can buy this in a book. And I think I might. Because I'm interested in like reading her poetry and stuff.
I might read her poetry because I need to know what actual poetry is.
What?
I don't want to, you know. Because T Swift thinks she's a poet. It zoomed in on you. Oh, my hair.
No, not that.
No, I know. But like an actual like feminist,
a real
icon, poet. That's what I want to read Sylvia Plath's poetry too, because
it's got her life.
Dude.
Lord. She's the Bell Jar is on KU right now if anyone's interested.
We will probably read it in December, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Probably definitely will.
Definitely. Yeah.
In December, which will a very good book to lead into January. We are excited. I've never been excited for January in my life.
I know.
I usually hate January.
Which is a good segue because currently I am reading. Well, I will start reading The Scarlet Letter. Nice. Which is another good I feel like we have made a very at least I have well, you have too, actually, because you're reading fantasy now. A 180 from what we started as to now, of what our reading habits are. And I feel like we just need to read more books that have substance. So as we get closer to Thanksgiving, which we all know is kind of a bullshit holiday. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I mean, I'm gonna
eat.
But yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the day off. But with like celebrating the Puritan spirit.
Yeah. I love the idea of Thanksgiving. I love the idea of having a day to be like thankful.
Yes.
But I don't like where it came from.
Yes, exactly.
I really do like the idea of like being with family, around,
yes,
having food, because food really does bring people together, and just having a day to be thankful for what you have and to be grateful. And I love that. I really do. But like
now it's
the history of it is true. So
well, and then now that it's been also taken over by Black Friday, and more and more it's creeping into Black Friday week. And now I even get Black Friday deals in my inbox for the month. It's like, what's...
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to spend the day with my friends and family, and now it's just, oh, better get ready for Christmas, gotta buy gifts. And then even that is like, Christmas is also about spending time with your family and figuring out what's truly meaningful, and everything is just about better buy gifts. How is your family supposed to know how you love them if you don't buy them this specific gift? Put a money value on how much you love your family.
Yeah.
It's like that Michael Scott of like when you get a gift card. No, when you get a gift card, it's like, I know exactly how much you value me by how much you put on a gift card. It's like,
yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I enjoy Christmas.
I know.
Yeah, I do. And I mean,
and I'm not putting like Jesus into this by any means, but like,
I don't. Well, that's the thing is like, I'm not religious, so I'm doing it strictly for Santa.
Yeah.
And the tree's pagan, by the way.
Yeah. Go ahead. I need to bring up that Bible verse of that you're not supposed to bring in a tree, but
no. And the presence is also, it's all pagan.
Yeah, it really is.
But you're welcome.
Thanks, Odin.
But I do like I don't know, I have kids too, so I think that makes it enjoyable. Also, like, I am very lucky for me and my husband have enough money to provide them.
Yeah, of course.
Hard for a lot of people right now. Me and the kids are gonna go do an angel tree. They love the idea of like doing that for somebody.
There's angel trees for elderly too. Yeah, so maybe do.
I want to do one of each. Well, the angel tree for the kids, I want to do with the teenager. I guess the teenagers are always left out.
Oh, I'm sure.
Everyone wants to buy the cute little kid stuff. They don't want to buy. Now I can't. We do good, but we're not rich or well off.
No, of course not.
Any stretch of the mind. So if I'm gonna look, because if they want like a PS5, I can't get that. There might be someone who can.
I can't even buy a PS5.
So I'm gonna leave that up there.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do something where I know I could do good for the kid and buy all the things they need, and then I'll take that one. And then the kids want to help me with that. They think it sounds fun. I enjoy Christmas, but I don't like how the shopping aspect has taken over like November.
Yes.
Like November 1st.
Get your Black Friday deals in now. It's like
Black Friday's freak. I never did Black Friday because I'm good. I don't like that many people ever.
No.
So I went to a mall once with Adam before we had kids and stuff. We went. That was the first and last time we ever did Black Friday. So we had just gotten our house in New Jersey. I was pregnant, so we moved out of my apartment and we moved on to a house on base. And we're like, ooh, we'll go out Black Friday and like buy shit for our house because we'll get great deals. Never again.
Never again.
We like left. We went to one store and then we went and ate and went home because no. Anyways, what I'm getting at is the deals aren't even good anymore. They're shit. And you can like, people would look behind the like sale price and it was the same.
Yeah. Even when they were good, they weren't the quality, they weren't the actual item. So like if it was a TV that was on sale, it wasn't the same TV. It was like a lesser value TV. So it's not even.
No, it's like what Kohl's does. You think you're getting like all these deals, but it's like, no, they just jacked up the prices and say it's 50%.
Amazon does that too. Like Amazon tracks the prices of it, and then through October they mark up the prices, and then in November.
Yep. Oh, look how cheap this is. Yeah, that's such bullshit, and you can tell because I'll look at stuff. I'm like, that's not even cheap.
No,
that is expensive.
Well, and like I have like lists. Like Amazon lets you have lists, so like you'll have something on your list, and you're like, okay, it's like $13 right now, and then like it skyrockets to $20 and you're like, Excuse me?
And then it goes down.
And then it goes back down to 13. And it's like,
or it goes to like 15. So it's still even more. Yeah. And that's how they slowly.
Yeah.
But this will all be I think a lot of this stuff's been in our mind because January, the books we're gonna read are our little like resistance month, if you will.
Yeah. I think, like I was saying, I think we're kind of getting to the point where we want more substance in the books that we're reading. And that's not to say that if you do read books that are less substance, that you should feel bad about that, or that you should. I
went a long time reading those books, so it's fine.
And I think being who we are a little fed up with the way the things are now. So we kind of want books that have like similar values as we do. So in January, we're going to read 1984, Brave New World, Animal Farm. And then usually you and I read at least 4 books a month, but that can be just like free space.
That's the gist of it.
Yeah.
Really excited to have conversations about those books.
And hopefully we're going to have family on with us too, but
yes, it's not for sure, but I'm hoping. Yeah. I'm hoping as well. I think that would make it really fun. And because
hopefully we're not put like on a list. We probably already are.
Yeah. But because of like the opinions and very strong opinions that like my brothers have, and me and you and my husband sometimes, once he reads it, he'll have his strong opinions. And I think and Belen, like I'm not sure where she stands, but I know if she reads them, we could all have really strong opinions, and it would just be fun for us to all get together and just talk about it. If we're gonna do it regardless. They may not be on the podcast.
But we can take notes and
that's what I was gonna say. Like we'll definitely talk about things that were said during our when we have like our family discussion about it. I'm super excited. But anyways, that's January. So
in the preamble, I'm reading the Scarlet Letter. Oh my goodness. Because that's kind of our Puritan beginnings.
Right.
And then next month we're gonna read The Bell Jar, which is kind of more contemporary, but still within like the last 70 years now. Jesus Christ. But as a preamble to, you can see my hand back there. To the preamble of Resistance January. What are you currently reading?
I'm currently reading
that long ass shit, right?
An Echo of Things to Come, which is book 2 in the Lycanius trilogy. It's so long. It's good though. There's something that I'm waiting to happen that hasn't happened. Oh, I might cry when it happens. I'm gonna be fucking devastated, but I know it's gonna happen. Because it has to, but it's like, you ever read a book and you know it's coming and you're just like, you're just waiting, and it's gonna make you sad. Really good, really long though. It's funny because I don't know if I said this last episode, but the narrator is the same guy who does all of the Sanderson books. So sometimes I forget. I'm like, oh wait, this isn't Sanderson.
Wait.
I'm like, who are these characters? It's the same. He does all the different voices, so he's like a good narrator. Like he's fun. He could do a lot of different like voices, and it's not corny. Well, sometimes, but it's not super. It's not. I like it. I like him, but yeah, it's funny, but it's good. It's just long, and I will give a full review on it once I read all 3 of them. I'm gonna take another break after book 2, so it'll be a while before I give the full review on that. I just don't like. I used to do reviews like after each part, and it's pointless. So I'm just gonna do it after I read the full trilogy. And then you said you're reading, or the Scarlet Letter, right? You're about.
See, it's hard to say. The Scarlet Letter. Yeah.
Scarlet Letter.
Scarlet Letter.
It is hard to say. Yeah. So.
And then we'll have to figure out what our actual December book of the month is, but remember, go ahead.
Oh, don't forget, this month our book of the month is Yumi and the Nightmare Painter by Brandon Sanderson. I can't talk now. We didn't give I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, we just get to a point in the podcast where like we just can't talk anymore.
I know. We didn't give a synopsis last time because I think Milo was getting antsy.
Yeah.
So, real quick, Yumi comes from a land of gardens, meditation, and spirits, while Painter lives in a world of darkness, technology, and nightmares. When their lives suddenly become intertwined in strange ways, can they put aside their differences and work together to uncover the mysteries of their situation and save each other's communities from certain disaster? I love Sanderson. I'm gonna love it.
Like, and it's a romance, right?
It is. And I'm excited to see him write romance because I know he's not one of those men. And I'm sure he'll do a good job. And I love everything he writes. I already bought it. So
yeah,
that's how much faith I have in Sanderson. I'm like, I'm buying this because I know I'm going to like it. And the cover's really pretty.
It is very pretty.
Yeah.
Tress in the Emerald Sea was romance, and he did a very good job on that one.
And you did a great job. I have a bunch of, because he does these secret project books. Like, there's one that recently came, something of the Ember Dark or Ember something or other. It's a Crosmere book. He just randomly, oh yeah, I wrote this too.
Oh, hey, by the way.
And he's working on Mistborn Era 3. Oh, the last era. Era 2 is so good. If people haven't read that because please let it go and read it. Give it a whirl because it's so good.
I need to read the Daniel, the new the guy that wrote House of Leaves, the new one. But
yeah, I took a picture and sent it to you. I'm like, have you read this?
It's 1,000 pages, dude.
Yeah, I like flip through it. It's little font. Do you have the name of it? I know I sent it to you. Oh, the picture. I'm trying to find it.
It's Tom's Crossing.
Oh, there it is. Tom's Crossing. Yeah. First, I sent you the picture of the Mistborn deck building game.
Yeah. We'll have to get it and like play it at some point. That'll be fun.
That's exactly how I pictured Vin too.
Oh yeah.
That's perfect.
If it wasn't my face, then it's that. Right. Like, everything is like every main character is me. And then
her long blonde hair. No, it wasn't.
No.
No.
Her blue eyes. Are you sure?
They're more green, but
I would say more green with like a yellow circle, but it's fine. I was telling my because I got my haircut yesterday. I was telling her like, yeah, I have green eyes. She's like, do you? I'm like, I come here. What are you talking about?
Right. Do you?
Do you? Yeah.
I do.
No, I was getting my eyelashes lifted too, so I had those stupid like things on.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, I do. I couldn't open it though, so.
Fancy. I don't even have like any eyelashes. They're terrible.
It makes my mornings easier.
Yeah. No, I think it's cool. I gotta go and I have a Milia. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
If anybody gets these things, they suck. And most people get them like under, and I get them on top. So I have to make an appointment they have to slice it. And
the ICD-10 code for that is L720. And then your removal is probably, what is it? 10040 is the actual procedure of removal, acne removal.
How much does that cost?
Are you self-pay or are you getting it through insurance?
Yeah, insurance won't. No, they won't cover it. It's
cosmetic. I don't know. It depends on the provider.
Yeah. Sure.
When you come to us, I think it's like $100.
Oh, okay. Because I've had that thing for years and I'm getting embarrassed of it. I'm embarrassed. People be like, "Oh, you got something. You got a little schmutz." I'm like, it's fucking.
You think I ate
you wanna take it off?
You think I ate so bad that it went up there?
Like, well, you want to try to pull it off for me?
Yeah.
Because if you can.
Jerks.
Oh, I hate it. Anyways, I won't look at it. Don't look at me. Just kidding. Yumi and the Nightmare Painter. Read it and join us. Forget we're doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm just talking to my best friend and sister-in-law.
She knows dermatology.
Yeah. So, oops. But
That's fine.
Read the book. Join us next time. It'll be after the weekend. Is it Thanksgiving? When is it? Thanksgiving?
I think it's Thanksgiving weekend. That is our next. Is it? Yeah, the 30th.
30th.
If that works for you, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't got nothing going
on. What are you doing for the week?
Oh,
that's fine. Take pictures of the kitty for me and send it to me.
I will. We are getting a Maine Coon, and I couldn't get another dog because Bowie. So, but we also want a companion in the house because it's really lonely. So we decided to get a Maine Coon kitty, and we get to go meet her today, and we're super excited. She won't be here till December 19th. That's when she's officially 12 weeks. But the breeder
That's
is
so
like
nice
really
of the
cool
breeder though to wait that long. Yeah.
Oh yeah, make sure. Yeah, that's when they can safely go home. And she also gets them spayed and neutered because she doesn't want any of her kittens being improperly breeding.
Yeah.
All of that. So she's great. And usually you don't get to she doesn't invite people over to the house to see the kitten. We just kind of hit it off. And she was like, if you want to come out, because they usually just do like FaceTime.
Yeah.
So
yes,
she invited us out to go meet the kitty. So what is that?
I do want to see the kitty.
Oh no, I heard a sound.
Oh, it might. It might be Jeff.
Oh, okay. So yes, I'm gonna send pictures and video to you guys of Kitty, and she's so cute. And she's like your kitty with
tortoiseshell. But yours is diluted.
Yes, yeah. And they call him they call his color or her color smoke because the roots are white and then the tips are like a gray.
Mm-hmm.
She's gorgeous.
Oh,
I sent pictures yesterday, I think it was, or the day before.
In a video.
She sent a video. She's so cute. Anyways, super excited. So
very excited.
I'm gonna go do that later on today. Do you have anything fun going on, or are you just chilling?
I'm just chilling today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A day of rest before the work begins.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear about it.
I do go on, or I'm going on a trip later this week, but shouldn't be. It's just a couple of days, so it's not.
Yeah.
So
it'll be nice to go see family and stuff. But yes.
So other than that,
all right.
That's all for today's episode of Novelty with S&B. Thank you so much for joining us.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I've been your co-host, Stephanie.
And I'm back.
This has been Novelty with S&B. See you in the next chapter.